building for this event. All right. Happy Sunday, everybody. Big waves out there. Listen, we got people from around the world. It's 3 a.m. in South Africa, and we got people on the Zoom. You think they're dedicated? You think they're on fire? But I want to ask you right now, I want to chat it up in the chats. You know, if you're on your iPhone, you got the emoji, the fire. If not, maybe you can type in one. But is there just something, is there a buzz going on right now that you can feel, like an energy, like just, you don't know what it is. Maybe you can't touch it. Maybe you can't like pinpoint it, but there's just something out there. Let me tell you, when people get up at 3 a.m. and when people are getting on at 10 p.m., 11 p.m., 12 p.m., 12 a.m. to listen in, there's something going on. Okay. There is something going on. And I kind of want to start that way tonight. And here's the thing. I love to get involved and get into it. And but tonight's going to be more, I want you to really, it's going to be more serious talk. Okay. Serious talk. And I'm going to start it that way. Andrea Rosser is going to jump back and forth with me because I want you to get this whole thing. Okay. And it starts for me with a story. Okay. It starts with me with a story, and I've got to share this real quick, and hopefully you can stay on to the end, but I'm not going to worry about time. Okay. Because I want you to get this. So, I started seeing several months ago, probably right as COVID and the pandemic and everything was going on. And I watched our industry just explode. For the companies that in our industry that are being disruptive, and they're having they're doing things different. They're finding out innovative ways to get their products to the marketplace and create an opportunity. And so I'm watching companies in our industry just explode. I'm watching our company explode. And there's people on, here's the cool thing about tonight. There's people on this Zoom that's not even in our company. How about that? How about that? How about let's just go grow the biggest building in the industry, dang it. And that's just exciting to me. But here's the thing. So about this time, I'm looking around and I'm going, this industry is exploding. But anytime there's a change, anytime there's something that happens, you can go to real estate, you can go to regular business, you can go to our industry and network marketing. You got to level, you got to move your game up, right? Like you got to take your game to the next level to be able to capture this pivotal point. And that was going through my mind. And I had a conversation with Gary Racer, and many of you know I talk to him every day, and he's one of my mentors for a long time. And he said, Brent, it's time to go all in, because since I've been watching this industry for over 3 decades, I've never seen it at this point in the history. And he said, I've been a student of the industry. Like I'm watching everything. He said, I've never seen this industry at this point in time where the world is out there going, where health and wellness is going through the roof, where direct to the consumer is at the highest, and then where people are wanting to make money from home, they're finding ways, right? And he said, but here's the deal. You got to up your game. Like, how to build it, the traditional way, but you got to up your game. And so I'm thinking about all this. Okay. And I hope you're okay with this story, because I'm being humble. This is the way it happened. And that's about the time I connected with Eric Worre. I've never done this. I've been to a GoPro event, but I'll be honest, I looked at it like, I don't know, or do they poach each other? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like they're out there trying to steal your people and you're still in the, it's just like, I don't want to do that. Like I want to, but then I started seeing, man, that these top leaders in the industry, that were big income earners, they were going there and they were masterminding and they were doing everything. And I thought, you know what? I got to go all in. I can't have my hand so far in the cookie jar surrounding the cookies that I won't just let them go, pull my hand out and go do something new. But see, sometimes, would you agree, it's not comfortable sucking? I'll just say it. Like, it's not fun to suck. It's not fun to be bad, right? That should be a better word, Brother Bobby. It's not fun to be bad or to learn new skills because you're not so good at it. You know, you got to be bad before you're good and good before you're great. It's just tough. But I decided, like, this is a $200+ billion industry. What part of it do I want to get? Like, I'm thinking too small. And so I decided to go all in. And along about that time, I connected with Eric. And I went all in. I'm going to explain that to you tonight, okay? And there's going to be some great opportunities for you. But along that time, too, I connected with Todd Rowland, Chris Doyle, Ken Bailey, some of the guys that built in this industry. And you know, I'm dealing with, every day, Tammy Motby, you know, and the team from Africa. And I'm like, we have such an opportunity to build this global empire in our industry. Like, now's the time to go all in. And so the first thing I got to share, and if you're a part of another company and you're on this page, you know, I have to share this, okay? But the first thing we decided to do is this destination event. So stay with me here. Okay, no, don't show that just yet. I'm back and forth. If you're wondering, I've got pages, okay? And I hadn't got a lot of sleep because we have been masterminding all for several days. But when I decided to go all in a couple of months ago, 3 things you got to do if you're taking notes when you decide to go all in. And here's the thing. I don't care where you've been. I don't care where you're at. If you want to go all in on this $200 billion industry in a time where it's the right place at the right time to just go all in, you got to do, number one, you got to decide. You got to, like, say yes to the decision to go all in. You got to say yes. And then number 2, you got to share it with the world. You got to share it with the world. You got to get out on social media. You got to tell your team, like, you got to share it. Okay? Is everybody following me there? You got to share it with the world. And number 3, you got to figure it out after that point. See, so many times we want to figure it out before we say yes. We want to share it with the world once we got everything looking pretty, Jimmy. We got everything looking pretty. That's when we'll tell everybody. We don't work that way for entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs has got to say yes before the staircase has been built. Entrepreneurs has got to share it to the world and paint a vision when they're scared to death inside of where they're going. But dang it, they know it's the right time. They feel it at the core. And then they figure it out as they go. And that's a couple of weeks ago, that's what I did. I went all in. I went all in, spent more money financially than I've ever spent for professional development. I'll just tell you that. A lot of money. And I'm not telling you, that's not a pat on my back. I'm not trying to say that. I'm just trying to say that, you know, people will go, well, I don't know if I should do. Well, what does your life changing mean to you? For me, where we're at, where our industry's at, and where we're going, I'm like, I don't want to miss this. This is a small price financially to pay to be able to get in with the elite and to elevate my game, to be at the top. And so I decided I'm going to go take massive action over the next 90 days. I started in October, November, December. I said, I'm going all out. Like, all out. Like, you can watch, you don't have to listen to hopefully you'll listen to me tonight, but watch my feed. Like, watch what I do on social media. I'm not just saying it. I'm going to show you. I'm going all out. Like I'm going to learn Instagram, Facebook, TikTok if I have to. All right. All right. I'm going to learn everything I have to do to go all out over the next 90 days. Because I'm going to, at that point, that's going to set up my 2021. I don't have to question if I'm going to be successful in 2021. I'm going to set that ship a sail in the next 90 days, October, November, December. And so if you remember, if you were on here, I actually made that decision and I told all of you, October, November, and December, I'm going on a 90-day blitz to where I'm going to change the trajectory of my 2021. And I want you to do it too. I remember extending that invitation. So I shared it with the world. I told you. And then I leveled up and spent the money, and I wanted to get in with the elite. The first thing we did is we set out for another destination event. So I'm going to show you this. Here's what I would tell you. If you're anywhere around, we got people flying in. There's going to be an advanced leadership training November the 20th, 21st in Fort Walton Beach, Florida. It is free to attend, absolutely free to attend. It will be Friday from 12 to 5, Saturday from 9 to 3. And Anthony, if you could in the chats, if you could put the link, there's a link to register. It'll tell you all about the hotel information. It'll tell you the times. And all you got to do is register your name, your phone number, just a few little things. Take you like 30 seconds to do. 30 seconds to do. That lets us know you're in, you're coming. Okay. And we got some things coming to you. All right. Once we know you're locked in and you're coming to the event. Event's free. Event's free. You just get there. Let me tell you, we are going to pour into you. Okay. I've been on the phone today with Todd Rowland and things that we're rolling out as a company. Our president will be there. We're going to pour into you, okay, for this event. Obviously, it's a beautiful area, so you'll enjoy that, okay? That's the first thing. First thing. Everybody in the chats, the link's in there. You can write it down. That's in Fort Walton Beach, Florida. And that is a just truly do not miss event for your company, okay? Now, the third thing that I want to touch on is the virtual GoPro. The virtual GoPro. So I decided that, Andrea, can you show that? Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I decided to get a room, okay? I decided to get a room for this virtual GoPro event. Cost quite a bit of money to do that. But I decided to get a room and I decided to partner because this will be the biggest event in the industry, okay? The industry. In the history of the industry. I've been to some of the GoPro events, but this is going to be an unbelievable event. And it's December the 11th, 12th, and 13th. It's going to be interactive. I've been with them in the mastermind over the last couple of days. And so this is our room, virtual GoPro event, virtualgopro.com/team undeniable. Now, here's the thing that you got to understand. Here's the thing you've got to understand. Andrea, you want to leave it up or you want to take that off? Okay. So $297 to go to this event. Okay, $297. Once you register, you've got to the end of this month, they're going to send you over $1,100 worth of trainings on a drip campaign that I've been a part of several years, and it's elevated my business. Recruiting 20 people over the next 30 days, like changed my business. So here's the thing. You're going to get over $1,100 of training and self-development for you and your team to have, okay? But you got to make a decision. So the first thing I want to tell you is I'm going to start this Tuesday, Take notes now. I'm giving you a lot of information tonight. This is not one of those rah-rah. This is like, we're serious about taking our business to the stratosphere together. Okay. I am going to have a mastermind group, and we will start that mastermind group this Tuesday. The only way to be in that mastermind group is to have your GoPro ticket. The only entrance, Andrea, I'll let you comment on that. Andrea has been working with me. We've been like strategizing everything. Andrea, I'll let you jump on and kind of set the guidelines for the mastermind of the GoPro.
Okay, well, that is really exciting. We've been working on setting this up all day today. So if you have your ticket, so whether you registered through the back office before, I definitely need your name and email address if that's the case, or if you registered through this Team Undeniable link, virtualgopro.com/Team Undeniable. What you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go so you're going to have a homework assignment, folks. You need to go like a page on Facebook, and the page is Team Undeniable. And to look for it, and actually, I have it here. Hold on. I made a little flyer. Hold on. Bear with me for a second. This is the page that you guys want to look for. So just go on Facebook, facebook.com/Team Undeniable 2020. You want to find that page and you want to like it. And we're going to have you guys send messages for a couple different things. It's going to be to the same site. But if you are registered to GoPro, click on the button that says message page, and you're going to type GoPro, and you're going to get instructions in there on how to get into the mastermind group. So we're going to have some instructions in a minute to get something else. But for this mastermind, if you've registered, you can click on there and it will, and type in send message and type in GoPro, and we'll get you all the information you need to participate in this exclusive mastermind.
So let me add this, Andrea, because I know people saying right now, oh my goodness. So go ahead and hop off that if you will, so I can see everybody. Thank you so much for that. So here's the thing. I'm going to go back to it. You got to make a decision. You got to say yes. Then you got to share it with everybody and go, I'm in, I'm doing this. I'm doing this. I'm going to be a part of it. And then we're going to figure it out. So everything tonight, like, we're going to get you locked in. So the mastermind I will do every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Okay. And we will have a mastermind meeting every Wednesday. And I'll be honest, we're going to elevate our Tuesday, I'm sorry, every Tuesday, 10 a.m. Pacific, okay? And we're going to use this group. The only way you can get into this mastermind group is to have a ticket for the GoPro event, okay? And this exclusive group is going to be, we are going to just do some amazing things inside of there, okay? And that starts this Tuesday. Andrea, anything else about the GoPro? You're going to hear more about the GoPro, but the bottom line is it's making that decision that I am going to go all in on this profession. Okay. And I know for some of you, you might be there and you might go, man, this is kind of scary. I get it. But let me tell you this, we will throw so much value and elevate your game so much for being a part of it. I promise you this, you won't be regretting it once you're in. Okay. So anything else on that, Andrea?
No, sir. Just if anybody has a hard time finding that page, it's brand new. So just know there's not a lot of likes on it. Like, it's literally, we've made it this afternoon. So it's Team Undeniable 2020 is what you're looking for. And if you have any trouble, just message me. You can text me, you can message me on Facebook, whatever, and I can send it over to you. So I see Terry and Susan are having a hard time. It's definitely there. Oh, Ant is an angel. So that's a link. So go ahead and copy that link and it should come up that way as well. But again, if you have any troubles, just let me know. I'm going to put my phone number in the chat as well.
Yeah. So we're going to have time to get all this in. Okay. All right. We got RX Nation to communicate and all this. Okay. So now the fourth thing, and to me, it's the most important. So Andrea, I don't know if you can show some of the pictures from this weekend. I just want to show everybody this. So we were at the home of Eric Worre. If you can't, don't worry about it. So we were at the home of the Worres, and I just want to put it in perspective. Okay. I think, he made a statement. He said that the average income in the room was $750,000 a year was the average income of the reps. There were people in the room making $6 million a year, $3 million a year, $1 million a year, $750,000 a year. Bottom line is, it was, the upper echelon of the industry of all companies. And we're there at Eric's. I just want to show you a few pictures there at his home at the Worres. And Eric said he had something special for us. He had something special for us. And so we were all excited about it. And this is Jeff Roberti right here. He's made over $100 million in the industry. And Jeff came in from Sarasota, Florida via Zoom, spoke with us. Just an amazing last couple of days there. So thanks, Andrea, for that. So here's what he laid out for us. And this is what I want you to get. Okay. This is really the reason, if I'm talking to Melissa or Bobby, is Jimmy, this is the reason that I made such a big deal about tonight. Okay. Because this part, I don't want you to miss, because this is going to set up figuring out everything else. Because see, I'd already committed to the GoPro. I'd already committed to Todd Rowland and the leaders that we were going to do a destination event. And I'm like, I'm doing everything I can do from now to the end of the year to set up my 2021, because now is the time. But so we'd already got that in motion. But what happens is you start figuring out other things. And so we're all in there, and Eric's like, listen, let me tell you what we're about to do. We're about to do a 7-day recruiting challenge for the whole network marketing profession. And we're going to set a goal that every person that's in attendance, the goal is for every person is going to get simple, laid out instructions to recruit over the next 7 days 5 new people to their team. And he said, I'm pouring it in. Leaders are pouring it in. He said, I guarantee you this, every person, he said, if you'll treat this like it's your income and you got paid for every person you put on there. He said, could you imagine if you had 100 people on that 7-day thing, and in 7 days, if they just each brought one, you'd double the size of your team. If you had 10 people on and they each brought one, you'd have a team of 20. Fired up, excited. If you had 20 people on your team, Julie Bradshaw, think about how many people you've had on your team. If you got them all to that and they all went and recruited one, you're talking about getting simple strategies and every day. So here's what he's going to do. 7 days, starting November the 11th through the 17th, 7 days, he's going to do 90-minute segments. They will stay up on recording for 24 hours and then they'll be removed. But that 90-day segment is going to lay out with an action plan and with assignments of what to do. And he's guaranteeing that every single person on that Zoom will recruit people that week to their business. That week. What if you had a team of 1,000 and in 7 days, they all brought one new recruit and you grew it and doubled your team? You doubled your team. Now, here's the thing. There is going to be literally hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people on this event. If you follow him, this is all he's going to do is start promoting. Everything he does is going to be promoting this event. Why? Because it's free. It's free. It does not cost you anything, Ronnie, to attend this event. You just simply go register. You just simply go register. And then you get every person you can. So here's what I would suggest, and we're going to give you an action plan for this. I would highly recommend that you get a list of all your reps, all your customers, prospects, and you take a massive blitz campaign from now until November the 11th. It's not that long away. And you get every person on this free event registered, because they're going to start getting drips from the company, from Eric now. The minute you register, you're going to start seeing things in your inbox of things leading up to this event. And here's the thing. At the end of the day, our goal is for each person in that event to enroll 5 new people with the strategies he's going to lay out, with the top echelon leaders in the industry laying out, giving you actual game plan items to go make this happen. 5 new recruits over the next 7 days. Can you imagine the explosion in the industry as we all assemble together and put this thing on? It's going to be unbelievable. Listen, I'm sitting around the room and people are like, we are going to crush 2021. We are absolutely going to crush 2021. So here's what we did today. I said, we today come up with a very simple system for you. So Andrea, I'm going to turn it to you again, and I'm going to let you, so zone in right here, because this is all you got to do to get set up for the 7-day recruiting challenge.
I'm trying. Hold on. I want to share this with you guys. And for some reason, it's not letting me share this real quick. So bear with me 1 second. We're going to share the screen so you can see it. So, okay, again, you're going to go to our Facebook page. It's Team Undeniable. Some of those faces are going to look familiar. We're going to take new pictures and have more faces on there. Cannot wait for that. But Team Undeniable, the page, not the group, the Facebook page, and that button that says send message right there. If you are planning on if you commit to doing this 7-day recruiting challenge, click on that button and type all in. And it's going to take you through the whole process. It's going to help you register on Eric Worre's site. And it's going to walk you through a challenge that we're running to help grow that for you and your team. So start there. And if you're for the 7-day challenge, the keyword is all in. And for GoPro, the virtual GoPro, it's GoPro. And my watch is blowing up from everybody that's doing it already.
So listen, everybody, look at this page. Look at this page. There, we've got over, 200 people on this Zoom. What's up?
Oh, so there's 1 like.
Yeah,
it's brand new.
So this page right here, this event is free. This event is free. Do you realize like what you're going to get in 7 days, starting November the 11th, and you're going to recruit people to your business. But here's the beauty. You can leverage this thing across your team and get, this is the time where I hear people talk about, well, my team, they're not very revved up. Get them on this. Get them on this. Your reps, your customers, your prospects. It's free. And this will be the step for you. This is the first thing you got to do. This is the first step you've got to do. And so you announcing it to the world, like now listen, when you click all in, you're going to start getting messages that we deliver to you telling you specifically what to do to build for this event, to tell you specifically for what to do to get your team on, okay? Like we're creating something to where we want you to open the floodgates and get as many people on board with this as you possibly can, because you know what's going to happen? It's going to grow your business. Financially, your income's going to grow. Your team's going to be excited. And this is the launch for your 2021. It's the launch. But guess what I can't do for you, Will? I can't click the link. I can't go register for you. So I want everybody, we should have 100% participation that registers for this 7-day recruiting mastery. Because I can tell you this, and Andrea can vouch for this, sitting in that room this weekend, the things that you hear, the nuggets you get, and when you really imagine like this is for real. Like I've been thinking too small. I got to elevate my game, and I got to think way bigger, way bigger. Okay. And so my goal for this recruiting challenge is my personal goal. And I said it in the room, I'm bringing 10,000 people to this 7-day recruiting challenge. 10,000 people. That means I got to get busy. That means every day I've got something to do. That means I've got lives to shoot. And so go look today. Go look today at Facebook, whether it's my business page or my regular page. See the interaction, see the comments, see the energy. A lot of you was on there. Okay. If we build for this event in 7 days, you can absolutely double your business, explode your business because of this challenge and because you got your team on. But here's the thing, just like I'm doing with you tonight, you got to do that for your team. You can't be, I call them like, you can't be like a publisher, right? For an event. What's the word I'm looking for? It, Andrew, I said this today. You can't be there's promoters that get out and promote, and they call their people and they talk to their people. And then there's people that just text out invitations.
Announcers.
Announcers.
Informers or announcer.
Yeah, this is no time to be an informer or an announcer. You can put all that stuff out there, but right now is the time that we take and we actually reach out and we inspire people to get on and change their life as we're changing ours. We make a difference to make a change so that 2021, we set our year up for an absolute explosion. And it's taking place. The first thing is around this 7-day recruiting challenge. 7-day recruiting challenge. And we got from now until November the 11th to get as many people on it as we possibly can. So here's what I promise to you. No matter who you are, if you've got a team, I will give you my time to do Zooms. Okay? So all you have to do is reach out to Andrea and we'll set up a time. And all I need is 20 minutes. 20 minutes to paint a vision of why your team needs to go click and register for this 7-day recruiting challenge that's free. All these leaders, Eric Ward, they're giving up all their time. So can you imagine us putting 5 million people on, and in 7 days, 5 million people, and everybody goes and gets one, and the industry just went boom in 7 days. And what I love is the people that sit there and say, that's not going to happen. Okay, watch it. Watch it then. It's going to happen. This is going to be this 7-day recruiting challenge will be the biggest event in our company's history for the viewing and the watching and the eyes on it. Wait and see. It's going to be masterful. And so I want us to get all we can get. So Andrew, I'll turn it to you.
I thank you so much, Coach. I am so excited, guys. I've never been as excited as I am right now. And I know this was like a nitty gritty and there's a lot of information. So hopefully you guys all got it. I want to answer just a couple of questions that were in here. So 2 different events. Well, there's 3 events going on. Okay. The Destin event, the destination event, that's going to be phenomenal. And that's November 20th and 21st. So for that information.
And Andrea, this is all going to be on RX Nation. If you're a member of that, it'll be on MOA Challenge. You're not going to have any trouble figuring it out. But the reason we want you to register for the destination event is so we know who's coming. Okay. We know what to plan for. And we've got a lot of new rollouts coming, and you're going to get that firsthand there. Okay. Back to you, Andrew.
Absolutely. So we've got it. We're focusing on that. It's going to be phenomenal. I can't wait. That's going to be great. The second thing is the 7-day recruiting challenge, and that is free. It's going to be 90 minutes for 7 days. It's going to be live in the morning. We don't have the exact time yet, but don't worry about it. Okay. Just put it on your calendar that you know that you're going to be spending an hour and a half on your computer at some point during those days. If you work full time, whatever that may be, it's going to be live, or it's going to be available for 24 hours, and then that day will be deleted. So if you've got a full-time job, just know you're after work or at lunch or whatever you do, you're going to be watching that Zoom and plugging in, because it's going to be a game changer. And then the third thing that we're just crazy excited about is that virtual GoPro. And that's going to be taking place on December. And again, the info will be up in RX Nation, but that will be in December 11th, 12th, and 13th. It's going to be over 24 hours of content that you're going to want to be glued to a chair. So just be ready for that. Take those days off, whatever you need to do. That one is an event that you're going to pay for. And I'll tell you, the freebies alone were at 2 of the freebies, and I paid a lot more for just one than you get for all of the freebies and the entire event. So it's going to be worth the cost of admission. So just plug in, guys. Don't miss this opportunity. I can't repeat it enough, but there's 2 things that you need to do right now. And I know I'm repeating, Coach, but I just don't want anybody to miss it. Go to the page. So I'm seeing a lot of people are going to the Team Undeniable group, or they're going to Teamer Gamer Undeniable and Team Undeniable 2020.
Yeah, you're breaking up, Andrea. Put that, if you can, put that picture up again. Listen, we will get this, okay? The first thing is to register. Go to this team page. It's not a group, so don't search for groups. It's a page. So just go in, just like you would search for Brent Palmer, search for Team Undeniable. We just named it Team Undeniable. Okay, like the page. Okay, and the first step is send a message that says I'm all in for the 7-day recruiting mastery. That's the first step. Okay, that's the first step.
Yeah, just all in. It's a bot that's going to talk to you right there. So just type all in.
You'll see. And so you go, I'm kind of confused. I'm a little bit nervous. Well, guess what? That's part of the fun. Okay. So just have fun with this. Have fun with this. We're going to absolutely explode people's teams with this. So just let it go. Be free spirited right here with this. Now, for all you people that have already got your tickets to the GoPro event, you also need to type in that message of Team Undeniable. You need to type GoPro, and it's going to send you a separate thing. Okay. Because I want to make sure you're in our mastermind that starts Tuesday. I don't want anybody to miss that. Okay. So the rest of you, if you're not in the mastermind, you'll have to decide whether you're going to GoPro or not. For me, it's just one of those, you just don't miss it because of where our industry's headed. And we have, just so you know, we have a really, I had to tell about our company being public, and everybody in the room was like, New Age, we got stock in New Age. Everybody knew about New Age for our age because they had the stock. They're like, in BEV, we got the stock. So here's the deal. Just don't miss it. Don't miss it. Invest in your future for where we're going. It's so exciting. It's just beyond exciting. Tammy, I know you're here and you've listened in. Is there anything that's confusing? I know you'd be happy to jump on and share. Maybe we unmute Tammy if we can. Okay, Tammy.
Hey, Brent. Hey, everybody. Oh my gosh. It's absolutely fantastic. Brent, thank you. So first of all, what a vision that you have cast for us. You have gone way out there, Brent, for everyone. And I know the level of commitment that this has taken to do what you're doing. Ladies and gentlemen, This is the tip of the iceberg. The tip. There is so much that when I was talking to Brent today, I'm like, I'm swallowing hard going, people are going to go wild when they hear this teaching, of which is going to be coming up in this 7-day training with Eric Worre. He's going to lay out ways of building your business using social media that it's going to rock your world. It's going to rock your business. And so yes, get registered for this free event. This is huge. Thank you, Brent, for your investment in your team, because we are a beneficiary of you going out there investing for us. And can I just say a tip that I would give is that if you are not familiar with Facebook, if you're not familiar with Instagram, get familiar, get an account, get your social media up to speed. You know, a lot of people prefer Facebook or Instagram or TikTok. I've never done a TikTok in my life, but guess who's going to learn? Me. I'm going to learn how to do some fun TikToks that people are going to notice. And this training is going to teach us tips and tools and strategies that you can hire a coach and spend $10,000 to learn what they're going to teach you in 7 days. And it's free. And you're going to be able to take those tools and apply them to social media, to your business, to reaching out to your team in really compelling ways. Who needs to know a little bit more about how to market their business on social media? Wave at me. Who does? I mean, really, we should all be waving our hands because it is the future. And so, Brent, thank you for taking us to the future. This is exciting. This is wonderful. This is a time, it's unprecedented to have this opportunity, 7 days of this free training. And the reason I just want to say that I love this, Brent, is because the people that are going to go to the GoPro event have already made a commitment. They've already done step 1. They've already decided, right? So if you've already decided, you're at step 1 already. Step 2 is to get on and these 7 days of training. And then 3 is to implement them into your business so that in 2021, Brent, we're going to have the biggest, craziest, most unbelievable year. You know, when I was talking to Brent today, he said that one of the top income earners in that room was a young woman. She was in her late 20s, maybe 29 years old. She had only been in the business 5-6 years. She was one of the top income earners, making over $1 million a year. They call it 1 million tacos a year, which I thought was pretty cute because we can't make income claims. So she earns 100 tacos, 1 million tacos a year. But, you know, she is an average person that learned some extraordinary skills, and she blew up her business. And now she is, you know, can you even imagine being 29 with that opportunity? So thank you, Brent, for giving this opportunity to all of us. We love you, Limu Nation. We are so grateful to run this race with you. Great days are ahead. The future is so stinking bright. I hope you feel it. I hope you sense it. I have never, ever been so excited about where we are as a business and where we're going. This is the time. So thanks, Brent, for giving me a minute.
Oh, thank you, Tammy. And listen, that's amazing. And I've been on a lot of Zooms with Tammy here lately. I can promise you this.
Yes,
She is fired up and excited, and it is the right time. And I'm going to say this as we end tonight. The biggest thing is, I guess my biggest fear is this: somebody right now is sitting in your seat and you're doubting me, or you're doubting where we're going. Or maybe there's something in your life right now that's just not going the way you want it to go. And you think, well, it's not my time. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Let's lock arms together and go. That's my biggest thing. Like I will storm hell with a water pistol with you. but I can't make you do it. Like you're a voluntary army. And I got so excited today because I knew, or this weekend, because I knew there would be people that would miss the GoPro virtual event that I think is a major deal. But then when Eric said, we're about to blow it out of the water, we're going to offer a free event for 7 days, and everybody on that event, we're going to get them five new recruits to their business. And for every person they bring on their team, we're going to get them 5 new recruits for their business. And we're going to set the woods on fire in our industry in 7 days. We're going to make headwaves like this industry's never seen. And I thought, oh my goodness, I get to come back to you, and I get to extend something that does not cost you anything, but just a decision to say yes, to share it to the world that you're going in your team, and start building for it. Leverage me as a tool. I'll speak till I'm hoarse on Zooms with your team. Give me 20 minutes to paint a vision, and we'll get them all there. Because at the end of the day, you're on here for a reason. Like, you don't want to play small. You're on here late at night, early in the morning. Like there's something in you that's burning for this, or you wouldn't even be on here. So my assignment to you is just go simply, start. Start simple, but simply start, right? We'll figure out the rest. We'll figure out the rest of the staircase. We'll figure out everything else as we go, but don't miss the moment. And so the last thing is, go follow that page, Team Undeniable. Go to the message, click all in, follow those bots, and that's your first step. That's your first step. And then let's bring the world with us. Get your customers, get your reps, get your prospects. Like from now until November the 11th, all out massive action around that. And watch that week. I will be bringing people on, interviewing them. Mark Montgomery just enrolled 3 new people using this strategy. Mark, tell us about it. We'll be doing Facebook Lives. Ronnie just had 10 people on his team, enrolled 3 people. His team grew today by 30 because of this. Ronnie, how you feel? How's your team feel? How's the energy level? Watch what happens from this. And I couldn't be more proud to call you a partner. Couldn't be more proud to call you a professional in our amazing industry called network marketing. We're all going to the top. We're going there together. And we're doing something that people said we couldn't do. And that's work together to build the tallest industry, the baddest machine in town, and work like a professional doing it. That's what we're doing. We're taking care of people. We're loving on people, and we're helping them all go to the top with us. Whew! It's a great time. Love you. Let's get registered. Grateful for you. It's going to be a great week. Have a good one. See you.